Hiya guys, Game Girl 894 here. Sorry I've been taking ages and recording another video again, but I can finally say now at last I have left the job that I absolutely despised, which basically was call center work. Now, for those of you that haven't worked in call centers before, I can honestly say, unless if you can somehow switch your brain off and just work, which I can commend you for, it's the most soul destroying thing ever to work for. Even if you are getting very highly paid, just to sit there with a headset on, being like tucked into your ears, and then having to sit and listen to arseholes constantly until the end of your shift, and also, if not including break times. I hated it, and I was sitting working for months and applying for different jobs, trying to get out of it. And sometimes with applying for jobs, you can feel as if you're banging your head against a wall because I felt like I was getting nowhere. Sometimes I would get like replies saying, "Oh, yes, he was to progress," and then other times saying, "Oh, thank you so much for applying, but we're sorry, we cannot continue any further with this application, but please feel free to apply in the future." Don't fucking think so. You've like declined my application once. I don't know why exactly you want to take me on again. But anyway, starting from this Monday coming, I will be doing an administration job. I'm not going to say exactly who with for personal reasons, and also I'm not going to say who I left with the call center role. Just the Friday that just passed there, I handed in my notice and I was just like, yep, I'm away. See yous. Cheerio, because I'm not going to work for you anymore. I didn't even want to work the last day. I was thinking I may work like the last 4 days, but then I decided no, I'm just going to leave and be done with it because I can't stand this work. I can't stand the people that I have to talk to because they are dicks. Because, like, to be blunt, I worked in a bank call center. Once again, I'm not going to specify which one I worked for, but I was just dealing with dickheads every single day because you're dealing with people that either if you tell them what they don't want to hear, they hate you, or if you go through security with them for some unknown reason, they hate you, even though you're calling your fucking bank. Why do you not think that we would do security? Do you want us to like honestly let any like Tom, Dick, or Harry come on the phone and say, "Hiya there, I'm Mr. Jones. I want to change the address." And without us asking for security for us to then go, "Oh yeah, that's fine. We'll just get that all changed up for you. That's okay." Because you'd be fucking on our back if we didn't do it. So shut the fuck up. And that's what I'd love to say to people, but sadly I can't because if I was to say something like that, I'd then get the sack. But customers can come on and treat you like dicks all they want because, as philosophy always goes, customer is meant to be always right. In most cases, they're fucking wrong. I mean, I get people coming on the phone, like just recently there, I had some bitch come on the phone because she was saying like, "Oh, I just dealt with a call there and it took 40 minutes to get through and it only took 1 minute to solve the query." Excuse me, I can't honestly talk as fast as this woman can talk, so beg your pardon. And this is a disgrace. This is like absolutely terrible customer service. I want to be compensated for this. So I went, right, that's okay. Thinking in my head, fucking cunt, fucking cunt. I'm just gonna write this stupid complaint, even though this is the most technically pointless thing I've ever typed up. And I said to her, I'm gonna be silent just while I do this. So I muted the call, and I could hear this woman bitching in the background to probably her husband, who is also a dickhead, because I heard him complaining as well. And she said, "It's a wonder we don't actually bank with these guys. Like, they're so ridiculous." And then about 2 or 3 minutes later, I then heard her say, in regards to me, "Oh, what's this woman even doing? I'll bet you any money she's talking to her friends." And, bitch, I'm not gonna let you get away with that. So here's what I done. I unmuted the call and very discreetly scrutinized her by saying this. So I said to her, "Excuse me, Miss," what her name was. So let's say Miss Smith. "Excuse me, Miss Smith. I can hear you, you know." Then she went, "Oh, right." She then shut up after that. So, seriously, if you guys think that we can't hear you or you think that we are stupid, stop being such cunts because we're not stupid. We can hear you. more than likely we do have you on mute and we can hear every single word that you're saying. So stop being dicks to people that you're calling up to, because these people are sitting here working day after day dealing with all the shit that all you customers bring or all the general public bring. And I can bet you any money that like half of you fuckers wouldn't even be so cheeky if you were face to face talking to the person, and yet for some unknown reason you seem to think that because you're talking on the other end of this fucking thing, that you can be cheeky and you're somehow their bigger man. Trust me, you're not. And the more you do that to people on the phone, the more I think you're a fucking cunt. And I use the term cunt not loosely, but it's just that's what you guys are, because like if you feel that you can really be cheeky to someone like that, even though all they're trying to do is do your job and you're trying to criticize them by how slow they're getting on, then don't fucking call up. If you don't like the fucking service you're getting, or if you feel that it's fucking crap, even though you're probably being more unreasonable, fucking leave. We have other people that would gladly bank with us or be part of a customer service thing with us. Basically, we have other customers. We don't need you. We're not going to like drop the pin for one person. Like, seriously. And then you get people come on being like, oh, I have such a depressing job and usings are disgusting. Yep, yes, yes, I've heard it all before. My fucking violin string is broke playing for yous. I actually don't have one anymore. I need to get it mended because I'm fed up of hearing all these sob stories. I'll admit some of them can be legitimate. I can feel sorry for some customers, but most of yous are lying and you're just pretending that you are basically sad or that your auntie's died, your dog's died, your fucking fish has died, and you're so upset about this. That's the reason why you missed your payment on your credit card, or that's the reason why you went into overdraft. I know that the economy is shit, and I know that there is genuine reasons. I know some people can be genuine. In fact, more times than enough in my role, I waived a lot of fees and charges for half of you dicks. And all I get from you is like, oh, okay, thanks. Fucking bitch. Like, really, I might as well just like wave all them back onto the account and just be like, cheerio, you should have been more appreciative, you fucking dick. But no, seriously, if you phone up someone, please be nice to them or at least show a little bit more appreciation. Because whether or not you have or haven't worked in a call center or been working somewhere where you're basically sitting on the phones all day, it's not exactly pleasant. And you do get arseholes and you do get people that complain. And you do get people that like take things out on you and then they'll say, I'm not taking it out on you. It's just you're the first person I'm speaking to. Does that exactly make it any fucking right? So, yeah, I mean, like, being in a call center sort of taught me, even though I wouldn't have been cheeky anyway, but definitely be a little bit more lenient to people. I mean, yeah, a company might maybe do something that maybe isn't right, but it's not the person on the other end of the phone's fault. It's the company. So don't take it out on that person, because if you have to take it out on other people to try and show your anger, then you're not worth much of a fucking human being if you do that. So, yeah, that's my rant over. And thank God I no longer have to work in this call center environment. I'll now be going into administration where I don't have to talk to any fuckers from the general public again. Not everybody's a fucker, most of them are. So, yeah, I'm going to end this video now, guys. Thanks very much for listening. If you have any feedback or anything, if you ever have worked in call centers or any other shitty job, please feel free to leave a comment in the section below. We'd like to hear some feedback or maybe some other stories about really crap jobs, like whether customer service or otherwise, and let me know what you guys have to say about it, because if you feel like you're really obviously unhappy in your job, especially if it is that type of work, then by all means, like nobody's stopping you from leaving. Like, do what makes you happy, because like you have more years than enough to be depressed by the time it comes to the end of it. Don't make your young years as depressing as what your older years are going to be. So yeah, thanks very much, guys, for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Ta-ra, everyone. Bye.